Hey guys, Lady Death here. We're on Destiny 2 with this week's story. I know I said I was going to do it Tuesdays unless something came up. Technically nothing came up, I just decided to swap the days around. I just want to put this out there, my schedule is not set. I will change shit around depending on the circumstances of the day. But I will always stream twice a week. I'm still setting up. That's why I've been doing this entire time. But I have tried to stay away from spoilers, but apparently my clan had different ideas. And apparently so did Facebook. But I don't know to the extent of like what's actually going on, so I'm actually pretty confused on what's going on. We're gonna head straight to the helm, since we have been waiting here for a couple of minutes, and I am going. I've been collecting like a shit ton of fucking thingies for this thing, so I'm gonna pick some of that up before we go into the mission as well. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of Ark Survival Revived. I don't fully know how often that's going to be done because I have other things planned as well. And with Green's schedule, things are a little tough to plan because she's only got 2 days where she's actually able to do anything. Okay. I have a stray hair. What the hell? There we go. Actually, before we do this, I want to quickly check something. Oh, so we're not completely. We've probably got another week or two left.
Ah, I see you. You see me too? Ha, good, good. Then it is all working. You, me, this projector. Even if we sometimes falter. There is a war building in Sloane's eyes. One that Xivu Arath will exploit, as she did with Osiris. Savathun wore his face, but it was Xivu Arath who took his light. Her whips drove him into a frenzy, lured him into danger, forced Sagira's sacrifice, and left him to die. Now she twists my thoughts into thorns, draws out the faces of the suffering Elixni into my dreams. She whispers that I took pleasure in their pain. I see their eyes as they died by my hands, and they see me. She does not lie. She challenges what you hold as a strength. Osiris's ambition, my protection, Sloane's duty. I have felt how the right word, the right face, can incite one to violence. But I have changed. What she has taken, it will not break me. Sloane is no warrior of glass, but the war within her. Even stone crumbles under enough strife. Stay with her, Guardian, as I should have with Osiris. We must offer her what support we are able, even if she does not want it.
Okay. check in with the drifter. Okay, I will in a bit. I have things to collect. Okay, what am I working on? Shotgun. And then we just do this. Then I'm trying to collect all of them. Okay, we got another sniper. Awesome. Okay. I will check that in a second. I'm doing something first. I'm just gonna dismantle this. That's not my role. Break this down. Nope, not done yet. And that's not the role I like. Similar to the role I like, but it's not. Okay. I'm supposed to check in here? Oh, no, wait. Wait, hold up. I'm missing something. Where am I supposed to go? Check in with what? Okay, I thought I was supposed to check in with the drifter. I probably did and just didn't realise it. Okay, so I gotta do a lost sector. Okay. I'll pick up some bounties while I'm here. I hope this week isn't as short as last week as well. If we complete these, I complete these. If I don't, I don't. Yeah. Okay. Destinations. There we go. Southern Throne World. That's... Okay, so that's where I gotta go. I'm hoping the game sound is okay. I'm actually realizing something about a lot of my build on all of my characters is I'm still using armor from years ago, and since then things have gotten a buff. These are now obsolete, which is why my other build stopped working after Lightfall dropped, because the way they changed everything, it wasn't functioning that well. So now I've got to break everything down. I've got to break everything down. That's why some of my builds weren't working. God damn it. I don't understand why we're going to Savathûn's Throne World, because this is Savathûn's Throne World, not Siva Arath's. But I guess because it's Hive and all that jazz, because Savathûn seems to be... not Savathûn. Siva Arath seems to be using light Hive. Don't mind me. Oh, that game sounded loud in my ears. That did not go where I wanted to, but hey ho. I don't know why that's there. Alrighty, I have done this one so many times, I know what to expect. Doopity-doo. Sprinting down the hallway. Hello! I missed. I'm still waking up, so my aim is going to be a little bit squiffy. Nope. That missed. God damn it. There we go. Just to fuck with them. There we go. That does them. Come down. There you go. Fuck it. I'm a patient. What is this? What am I doing with this? Oh, it's a puzzle. Do I have the patience for a puzzle? I do not. I'm off. Patience is not my forte. This better be the lost sector. Okay, it's still pointing me over there. That is an ogre. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. Hey, I lived. I was not expecting that to happen. Alright, with this slot, I actually have to stand on these. Excuse me. Okay, final one. Hey, it changed. It's now over there. Jesus, you don't need that many. You don't need that many grenades up firing out. Oh God, my English. Assholes. Hi, friends. Fire! Nope. You do not escape my judgment. And you don't escape that. I love this super. This super's great. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, we're gonna go speak to Sloan at the helm. I really hope this one isn't a back and forth either. Get rid of this, get that crap. Alright, this for me. When I say a weapon is crap, I'm not like, that's not me saying the weapon's actually genuinely bad. It possibly is, I have no fucking idea. It's literally just me saying it because it's not for me. I have a specific weapon setup I like on all of my characters, and unless it has that perk, the one that like I think there's like 4 different perks that do similar things that I chase. Unless it has it, I say it's shit. Unless I know full well it's not, but it's not for me. And then I say it's shit. Hey Sloan, you're gonna suck on a ghost to get some more visions. Hello. Apparently so.
Our minds are one, linked by the darkness. But only for a moment. I must borrow Sloane's voice to speak my words. Please, heed them well.
Damn.
Before you can confront the witness, you must understand it. The witness's first victims were once like you, struggling for survival, bolstered by hope, until their hopes became reality. They called it the Gardener, their deity of life. It ushered them into a golden age. For eons they prospered, but their newfound god never spoke to them. It lavished them with gifts, but not with guidance. And though they lived in paradise, they came to crave a greater purpose. They desired meaning, structure, a winnower, to shape the garden. Their scholars discovered that the Gardener shared a connection with another entity among the stars. They called it the Veil, and when they found it, they arrived to claim it. They already knew much about the light, how it could bend the laws of the universe and create life. But they came to realize that it could bring ruin just as easily. The cosmic events it set in motion could wipe out entire civilizations in a heartbeat, without reason. And so they saw the light, not as a source of prosperity, but of unfettered chaos. By studying the Veil, they came to know the darkness. A power that was shaped by thought and consciousness. And in the darkness, they found the means to carve away the chaos of existence, to calcify it into a final shape. Eternal and perfected. They brought the Veil back to the Gardener in an attempt to strengthen their connection. There, they could reshape reality itself. The Gardener would not allow it. And so it fled their world. But they would not be deterred. Having witnessed the truth in the darkness, they used its binding power to merge themselves into the salvation they craved. Thus began the Witness's pursuit. Its campaign to impose meaning on a meaningless universe. One that is nearly at its end.
I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what to make of that. That was unexpected. It explains all the fucking faces in the fucker's head. I didn't know the Traveler wants... To be honest, that would partially make sense as well. Because the Fallen chased the Traveler around because it abandoned them. The Hive went down into the dark because they... Oh, sorry, into the deep. Because they were tricked, and the Traveler was heading to the Hive as the next stop. And to be honest, the Cabal, it never visited. It's the Cabal actually wanted to take it. That I need a bit of time to process that. I need to watch that a couple more times to like fully understand it. So I'm probably going to be grinding out my Warlock before next week to be able to watch it again.
Well, now we've heard what Asa had to tell us. We know our enemy better than ever. To think that it all started with the need for purpose. How that need became an obsession. What bothers me most is how much I understand it. This mission, it's my purpose, my reason for being. My guiding light. Without it, I'm lost. I don't know who I am or what I'm supposed to do. And that lack of direction, it's harder to face than 1,000 battles. I felt the same about my previous mission when I held the line on Titan. And if I'm being honest, it feels like I failed. I survived, but for what reason? What was it all meant to achieve? The only answer I've found is to learn what Asa knows. If I can do that, it will all have been worth it. Our link ended before Asa could explain how to get through the portal. The bond took its toll. But we'll both be ready again soon. When that time has come and gone, then I can feel like I accomplished the mission.
I'm sorry, there's no accomplishing the mission for Sloane, because literally, as she just stated, without a mission, she has no purpose. And if she doesn't have a purpose, then she feels like she's not... her purpose is turning into an obsession. She hasn't got another reason for being, as she just stated. She would feel lost without a sense of direction, which is not good. Okay, I'm starting to understand the Witness a little. Yes, they're now obsessed with the Traveler, but everyone on the planet, in every planet, if there's life or not, I don't give a shit. I don't want any fucking alien fanatics on my fucking comment feed, please. If there's life out there, every single living being wants a purpose. But there are religious folk out there that look to a deity, a god, to find that purpose. But the thing is, every god in every known civilization doesn't reply back, as far as I'm aware. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in deities and gods. That's just me. I just don't believe. But anyone who is religious always looks for guidance when it comes to their god. And the Traveler isn't technically a god, and it wasn't going to give guidance because it never has, even with us, even with the Fallen. We didn't get guidance. The Speaker never spoke to the Traveler. The Traveler never spoke to the Speaker. He interpreted what he thought was helping. Basically, he helped people, but the Traveler never spoke to him. He just did what he thought was right. Most of the time. And that's what he told Gaul. And the fact that the Witness are going on an all-out war with the Traveler just because they feel like the Traveler is a threat because of its power. It could create life, but it can also wipe out civilizations. Yeah, but so can they. They turned into the very thing they didn't want to fight. Or they didn't want the Traveler to be. They're about to completely try to, most likely, reshape the entire universe. And they've become the very thing they were trying to fight. And that's how it always happens. So I honestly, I don't feel sorry for the Witness, because nothing ever bad happened to them. They rose up, they had they were advanced. They were living in fucking pure bliss, and then they got salty because they didn't have a purpose, because they couldn't find one for themselves. They looked outwards for a purpose. That's not how it works. My purpose is to make people happy and entertain. That's me.
You never did tell me why you trust the Nine so much.
Oh, I don't. Not even a little. I trust Orin.
Orin?
Long story. The short of it is, I may have had a feeling or two for somebody a long time ago. Somebody that lost themselves along the way. But there's a little piece of her still out there. A sliver. Who still has a feeling or two for the somebody I could be. So I trust her. Because she ain't never steered me wrong. No matter how rotten I was. Because at the end of the day, maybe we gotta put our faith in something other than ourselves. Even if we're too stubborn to admit it.
I didn't expect you to put a lot of stock in faith.
And I didn't expect you to lose yours and keep moving. Guess we're all full of surprises, ain't we?
I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that you're being genuine.
Oh, I'm always genuine. People just ain't always paying attention. For real, though, Moondust might have given me a push. Thought it'd help.
Sounds like familiar advice. Is it, though? Helping?
No joke? I think so.
Then we have that in common, too.
I always forget what that weird chick's name is. I think you see her at the end of Prophecy, the dungeon. But yeah, again, I'm not exactly happy with how short this fucking week was, but hey ho. I could have fucking recorded this. I'm not surprised that this is another race the Traveler visited. I'm honestly not. I suspected a while back, but I shook it off because it didn't seem logical at the time. Now it does, obviously. It's been said in the lore. Also, I do know Bungie ripped off someone's artwork. So, they're not exactly happy. Bungie's under fire currently. But yeah, I'm curious to see where this leads. I still don't trust Sloane. I still feel like something's going to happen with her that's going to cause us to go to war, or end up having to fight her or something. Or she's just going to break and she's not going to function very well. Because what she's saying, how she's saying, oh, the mission is my purpose. No, the mission is her obsession. if she doesn't have a mission, she's fucked. And she's been like that for a while. But I'm not going to get too much into that. But I guess I'll end the stream here. It has not been very long. I just wanted to cover this week's section. But thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and hit that subscribe button. I have been Lady Death, and I will see you for the next one. Cheerio and goodbye.